welcome back to another Axe Family video. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got a smile on your face, because today's a beautiful, beautiful day. We camped out last night and got our campsite all set up. The first campsite we went to, we ended up looking a little bit further and found a different campsite, and so we switched it up and had a great night's sleep last night with the creek here. Seems like when there's running water nearby, we seem to sleep better, so that's been great. Chief's been running around. There's a bunch of cotton that's just kind of all over the ground, so he's just been getting covered in it. The campsite that we ended up sleeping at had a bunch of garbage on the ground when we got there, and so, you know, there's kind of the lesson of leave a place better than the way you found it. And so we picked up some of that garbage, tried to leave it a little bit cleaner, and it's about that time for us to put the tent down. And Chief, do you guys smell that? There were definitely elk here last night. I was down by the creek and it smelled, it was pungent, just like elk. It's gonna be elk. Oh, elk! Roar! Well, I saw a bunch of elk tracks when I was crossing the creek to set the camera over here. And I got close to the creek and it's just like overwhelming smell of elk. So there's got to be, last night when we were sleeping we heard something and it was like wait, I smell elk again. We heard something like rattling, and that garbage that we picked up we put in a paper bag that was like sitting on the ground, and it kind of sounded like something was messing with that bag. And then it also sounded like something was scratching at the tent, so we concluded that it was just a squirrel, and then we went back to sleep. So this road that we just pulled onto is called the Nebo Loop, and we're gonna take it north up through the mountains, and then it'll drop us off into a city. And our goal today is just to find a coffee shop or someplace that we could just sit and get some work done. So today's gonna be a work day. Every day's a work day. Every day's a play day, every day's a work day, but today that's what we're doing. A history lesson from the Axe family. Early settlers. The 1800s found several groups of pioneers settling in the valley below Mount Nebo. These early pioneer settlers relied on the nearby mountain for food, fuel, and shelter to ensure their healthy survival. As pioneer communities became more established in the area, the settlers began to use the mountains for more than basic survival needs. In the 1870s and 80s, the development of mines and railroads spur lines increased in lodging. Yeah, I'm just reading this plaque down below here. Whoa, pretty cool. Mount Nebo, rising to 11,928 feet, marks the highest point in the Wasatch Mountain Range. Wasatch? Wasatch. Wasatch. One of nature's masterpieces. Alright, so found a parking spot in the shade here, and we're gonna walk down the street to a coffee shop and take our laptops and get some work done today. If you didn't know, Taylor and I are both working online, so that's part of how we're being able to fund our trip right now. So that's a huge plus to being able to travel, that we can basically work from anywhere we have Wi-Fi. So yeah, last night was fun camping, but we didn't have any cell service there. Otherwise, we probably would have stayed there for longer. If you're new to the channel and you're just starting to follow our journey, push that subscribe button all the way in, and there'll be a bell that pops up by the subscribe button. If you click that, you'll get notified when we post new videos. And there's a big thumb war going on YouTube right now, so whenever you watch our videos, click that thumbs up button. Helps us out a ton. And leave us a comment down below and say hi. I'd love to hear from you and see who's watching our videos. So hats off to you.
Bye.